Welcome to a new crafty week. Today is Sunday and it is January 29th. Here we go. The weekend included getting a storage unit and putting some of my yarn away. Alright guys, here's the sock. We are ready to do the magic heel portion of the sock. And like I said, I'm just going to make it to the same length as the other sock. And then we'll do this pattern again and get it right. But I did a little bit on it. But today is actually Sunday and it is Ivy Cottage Day. So, yep. I am only going to do a little bit more on this and maybe start the ribbing. And then that'll be that for the sock. All right. You know, the sock goes with me to work, so it will get worked on throughout the week. But, so it's not in the main rotation of projects. But there will be progress. Okay, bye. All right, so I'm making this from the Crochet World magazine. It's a little detour before I get to Ivy Cottage today. I never make anything from this magazine, but I saw these and I know a kid who would love them, and he has a birthday coming up, so here we go. All right, so here we are. It is Sunday, and we are working on Ivy Cottage. Yay! But I'm gonna stop right now. I need to go and feed my kiddo. And then I need to make a list, figure out what we're going to eat this week. It's been going really well with the meal prep and getting things done, getting things ready on Sundays and on the weekends, and then not really having to cook throughout the week, which is such a major thing for me. Anyway, so we'll get back to Ivy Cottage in a little bit. I am going to guess, I mean, it's going pretty good, but I'm going to guess that I'll get maybe 4, 6 repeats done today. Then there's tomorrow, and then there's Tuesday. Okay, bye. Well, friends, here we go. We have reached the end of the first pound of love. So we basically have 2 panels and a half from 1. I have 3. I think I'm gonna make it. Let's see, 2 pounds and a half. 2 panels and a half per ball. That gives me 5 panels, 6, 7 panels, and then you have a half. Okay, so I think we're gonna be fine. I think, because there's 7 panels total. So, but the joining. Either I gotta go with a contrasting color, which I don't want to do, or I gotta buy another one of these, I think. Man, I was really hoping not to buy anymore, but yeah, this thing is eating up some yarn. So I pulled out the next ball, and miracle of miracles, I actually found the end from the middle. It was right at the top. So I'm very excited about that. So we shall do a magic knot and keep going. Okay, so I was just watching the Dabbling Hook, and she talked about her safety eyes she got from AliExpress that are shaped like that, and how she pulled them right out. So I went and got this fella here, and yep, it pulled right out. So yeah, this shape is challenging. It normally has a kind of a domed back. The ones that Z got from Amazon were the first ones that I ever had that were shaped like this, but they came with a domed kind of back. I don't think these did. Hold on. So these are the ones from Amazon, and these are the ones I got based on Z's recommendations, so they have the same shape. But if you look, this is the kind of backing they have. And that cupping, that cupcake look, actually will sit down inside of this a little bit better. This back is really hard to get on, but somebody put up a thing on Instagram where you like put them in hot water and makes it more pliable and they will go on. I haven't tried that yet, but yeah, it's a hard back to get on, but I think that's why it's shaped like this, so that that cupcakiness can sit right down into the cup. Okay, and so she's right. I actually don't think the ones I got from AliExpress, that particular one came with this kind of bag. I think it came with a regular bag, and it popped right out, like she said. And that was not one of the ones that I glued, or that I melted. And so what I'm going to do is I am going to take some E6000 and stick it back in here and make sure that I don't give that one to a little kid. So, yep, safety eyes, man. They not so safe sometimes, so you got to be careful. And I just think that from here on out, I'm going to be like, my animals are going to be for, ages 5 and up. But yeah, that worries me a lot. But anyway, yeah, she was right, and I just wanted to show that. Hey guys, I'm at work. It's Tuesday, the last day of January. Can you believe it? We are rolling into February. And I am taking a short little break here at the end of my work day in the clinic with the doctor, thus the uniform. And it was a busy day, and I had a lot of things I was doing, and I never took a break, so I decided to go ahead and do it here and get some stitches in on my socks. I really want to put some stitches on it every day, even if it's just one round. I would like to get some work into it every day. And so I did try to talk, but didn't want to draw too much attention to myself. So I just went ahead and deleted all that sound, sped up the video, and now I'm just doing the voiceover. But yeah, I'm enjoying it, and I can't wait. I'm hoping to have this done by the end of next week. That would be fabulous to have a brand new, fully finished pair of socks before February is over. So that will be my goal. And that's that. Talk back soon. Okay, so I worked on Ivy Cottage since Sunday. Today is Tuesday, January 31st, and we got in 8 repeats over the last couple of days. So we're gonna put this away until Sunday, or on Friday and Saturday I work on whatever I want to. So if I feel like pushing through, I might just continue, but for now this is done. And on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I focus on my seasonal Yarny YouTube Hop project for the spring edition. So, that's what I'll be working on the next couple of days, but you won't see that here. All right, I might give you a sneak peek of the yarn I'm using, but you will not see the project until it's done. All right, I think that's it for now. I'll talk back soon. Bye. Good morning, guys. It's Wednesday morning, and I am just bound and determined not to lose this bag. So let me show you what happened. And yes, now I do think I have a permanent solution. I watched a few videos, and I think we got this time. Okay, hold on. So the first solution was to take a plier while this pull was still on the zipper and squeeze down on each side, because the problem when they separate is that sorry for my fingernails, guys. When they separate, I don't know if it's going to be clear. That opening between the top and the bottom is basically too wide, and it's not pulling the teeth together. So the theory was just squeeze that and it will work. And it did. However, these zippers are cheap, and mine completely snapped after a couple of pulls. It just completely snapped. So I took it off. I just removed it and watched a few videos on how to replace the pull rather than completely rip it out. There was a tutorial on how to just take the zipper out and replace it, but somebody in the comments was like, why do that? Just replace the pull, because that's the problem. So I tried. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get a cute color. I pulled this apple green, and I took, because I don't have any extra pulls, I just took this pull off of here. Unfortunately, these are different sizes, and I didn't realize it. I did kind of realize it, but I didn't know if it was going to matter that much, but it did. This one was too small, so I went and I found this zipper. Where is the other piece here? And took the zipper, the pull off of here. Oh, the carnage. Oh, the carnage. Okay. And then basically proceeded to replace the pull. So on this end is where I cut about 4 teeth on each side of the zipper and cleared the area so that I could easily get the pull on. I got the pull on both sides, and then, I don't know if you could tell because it's black, but I sewed a new stop, basically. And it's not pretty down here at all, but it works, and I'm happy, and I'm not going to have to throw this bag away. So, yeah, it worked, and I think we're good. I think this is going to work, so hold on. All right, so here you are. New zipper pull on. This is the new stop. Again, it's not cute down here, but you know what? We're just going to tuck that in. And not worry about the lack of cuteness because we get the whole cute bag still. And it's just fine. Stops right there. And there you go. I think this is a permanent solution. All right, bye. Another thing I keep forgetting to show is a few weeks ago on Television, which is hosted by Jamie of Parley-Vous Crochet and Kim Goff from Classy Kim. Here on the YouTubes, the Television happens on Jamie's channel, which we will link down below. But our friend Vicky from Gotcha Hooked was on a few weeks ago. And I got this from her, and it is a key fob, but what I am doing is I'm putting it on my project bag that I just saved, but this is what drew me to it. Know your power. And I just love her work. I love the yarn she used. I love everything about it. I love the tassel. And yeah, I could possibly change that tassel out and put a red one on there, or another color that is from the bag, but I could just leave it like that. And I never made the handle for this, and I put the thing on there for a handle, but I never made it. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to leave this on. It might be too heavy. So I might take it off because of the way it's pulling right now. I don't have to rip the bag after I just saved it. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday, February 2nd. And I'm already behind on some of the things I had decided to do for this month. I was going to do something daily, and I haven't done it. Okay, anyway, what I want to talk to you about right now is the Amigurumi Zumigurumi Make 9 challenge that I'm doing, Make 9 2023. And as you know, I put up a grid of 9 out of the 10 Zumigurumi books that I own. And I had this like brainstorm that I would let Jordan pick out of the book what should be made. And then I looked at this book and I was like, oh, I know what he's gonna pick. And surely he liked all of them. He really did. But his number one pick is, let's see, without showing you the pattern, Kai the koala. Of course, that is the one he picked. He loves koalas. But on top of that, the koala is super, super cute. And I feel challenged by this koala because of his position. It's an unusual position for amigurumi. But I saw Kayla made it from Llama Mama Kayla. I know that our cousin Angie made it from Loving Every Stitch by Ruby Baby. She made it, and I think I could do it, guys. I think I could do it. But these Zumigurumi patterns they have skill levels marked, like a lot of crochet books do. And Kai is a skill level 2. I was trying to go with the skill level 1s, but of course he picked that one. But, I actually was going to do this one before I had this idea to let him pick. So I think I'm going to go with letting him pick, or maybe even Steve can pick every once in a while out of the book. I'll give them the book. They have to pick one. Okay, so Jordan picked several. He liked them all, and then he ranked them, and the koala came out as number 1. So that is the one we will be doing. All right, so those are some of the patterns on the back. There are 15 in here, and from 13 designers. And the koala, by the by, is designed by Andrea Ferreira, and her design name is Lemon Yarn Creations. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to giving this a shot and getting started on it. I already have the gray yarn that I'm going to use for it, and I do have some pipsqueak yarn for the ears. So, yeah. Let's do it. Okay, so that's that for that. Then I want to, sorry. Okay, I'm going to cut that out. Anyway, it's still bothering me. Anyway, sneak peek of Seasonal Yarn YouTube Hop 2023. 1 project. 2 projects. So both of these are bags that I made. This bag I made with, I think I had 2 fat quarters and made this kind of a shallowy bag. And the project here, okay, hold on one second. Okay, back. So the project that's in here, this was, one of my earlier efforts, but I really like it because I love butterflies. Maybe this was a yard cut. I don't know. I feel like it was 2 fat quarters, but I don't know. Anyway, that is my sneak peek of my bag that one of the projects is in. And I already showed you the yarn. And then my second Seasonal Yarny YouTube Hop 2023 Spring Edition project is in this bag. So I still have an idea that I want to do one more thing, but we'll see. So far, it's going to be 2 projects. This one has multiple pieces, and this is just one. So that's the sneak peek, the bags. Okay, that's it for that, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Well, one of the benefits of a long Zoom meeting is that, especially one where they really want your cameras off, is that you can craft while you're in the meeting. So I got a lot of work done on this sock during a Zoom meeting on Thursday, February 2nd. And I'm really happy with the progress. So I decided that with the sock, I would love to be finished by 3rd week of January. So not next week, but the following week. And then with my Seasonal Yarny YouTube Hop projects, I want to be finished by the end of February, 1st week of March. And I find that having these goals that I set for myself actually is helping me to be productive. I can't do yearly goals. I could, but I'm never successful. But these short-term goals really seem to work. And then the rotation style that I'm doing things seems to work really well too. And it also helps to record these clips of my progress. So anyway, so I'm looking forward to seeing what all gets accomplished. I did a lot of good work in January. I believe I'll do a tiny little wrap up at the end of this video. But I think I completed 7 projects. I think, if I'm counting correctly, from the beginning of January to the end. But I'll check it out and really, do it. And I got to catch my book up because I was catching up from last year still. And then I got to October, and October is when I was working on the craft show. So, oh my goodness, I made so many things. There's so many pictures. So I'm trying to come up with a different plan for that so that I don't have to print so many individual pictures. I'll probably do sort of a collage and print one and then write the names of everything. But anyway, yeah. So, very productive January, and looking forward to what I can actually manage to do in February. I'm doing a lot. Some things you just won't see until we reveal things for the Seasonal Yarny YouTube Hop 2023 Spring Edition. For me, I find I have to work on my stuff early on. Otherwise, forget it. I don't like crunch time. I'm not good with the pressure. So I try to get things done like this in a timely manner. So, yeah, it's a good life lesson. I need to set some other goals in my life. And maybe I'll be more productive in other areas. But I mean, I love crafting, so it's not hard. So here's how far I got. Just showing you where I landed on this. And yeah, a lot of progress. I'm excited. Yep, very excited. All right, guys, thanks for watching. All right, guys, so see, these are the ones like the cupcakey style. They are raised. They don't sit flush to the project. So, but let me show you the type of backing these usually have. Hold on. That's the backing, and I do have it in boiling hot water right now, and we're going to take it out and see if that's going to help me get it on. I won't be able to film that part, but I will let you know the results. Okay. Be right back. All right, I know you can't see anything, but I just want you to hear what it sounds like when I put this on. Now, it's usually a rough go, but you see that? So I think it might have helped to put it in the hot water because it snapped down 2 rungs, and I'm going to show you how it looks right now. And I'm going to show you how the eyes look because they are sitting in the cup. Hold on. Okay, so see that? It's not raised up. It's not where you could just grab it. I mean, you could like force your way down, but not really because it is actually sitting in that cup. I'm still gonna burn these, but yeah, I think that's why these should come with these type of cups, even though these type of cups are harder to deal with. They really are. Did I mess up? I think I messed up where I wanted my snowflakes. They're not quite equal, but even, but that's okay. It's still cute. And it's going to be a cute little Valentine's Day / well, it's still winter, so snowflakes work for Valentine's Day, right? Okay, anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. If they have the right type of backs, which is that domed one that is really difficult to deal with, hot water seems to have helped, but that was my first try. So I will keep working with these like that to see if, especially with a smaller eye. So the other trick with blanket yarn, gang, is even if you're using the regular backs, because I've done that. I've used regular pupilless black plain old safety eyes with the blanket yarn, and if I use too small of a safety eye, it will pull right through the stitches for sure. The back and all will come through the stitches. So the key is to use a much bigger safety eye than you might want to use. Like this thing is not that big, and I used a 20mm safety eye. Okay, so that's my suggestion, because that's when mine pulled right out on a blanket yarn project, I went back in with a bigger safety eye, and yeah, it's harder for it to get out. But anyway, that's it. That's all. Bye. Alright guys, I have been able to pull off these two little heart buddies for my guys for Valentine's Day. Now I'm going to put them away and hide them, and I won't post them on Instagram or anything until after I've gifted them. I'll probably add like some gift cards to them for Valentine's Day. And yeah, very excited to have done two of these. I said I might make myself a pink one, but I don't know. I might be over making it. It's a very cute pattern. Highly recommend it. Free. We'll link again in the description box below. But yeah, these two guys are finished, and I'm gonna hide them now. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one on up. Today is just Friday, but I have shown so many different things throughout the week already that I'm going to go ahead and end it right here. It's been a great crafty week. Lots of things accomplished, and yeah, so I guess, let me think. There's nothing else I need to add. So, yeah, thanks for joining me. Thanks for being on the journey with me. Thank you for encouraging me. I hope that I was able to provide some information that was encouraging to you, that was useful for you. And at any rate, please like, please subscribe, please share, hit the notification bell so you will be notified again whenever YouTube notifies people when I upload my next video. Until we meet again, keep it crafty. Bye.